these load screens are obviously, well, because Genesis games did not have loading time, so they had no needs for loading screens. Loading screens are another addition to the special edition. Fantasia music. There's Evil the Cat in the background there. And it switches to elevator music because it's in hell, so they're going to torture people with elevator music. Excuse you, yes. Whoa. Plasma. Oh, this is really hard to get. I don't want the. Okay, I don't want it that bad. And I think I actually first heard about this game from my uncle. Not the special edition. I'm spacing out here, but my uncle is like really into like surreal and like weird, gross, goofy things. Like my uncle's like the one who told me about Ren and Stimpy because he's like super into animation and art and stuff. So that was cool. But yeah, I think he told me about Earthworm Jim because he played it in like a KB toy or something. Because like if anybody like grew up in the '90s, you'll remember like toy stores like having like displays with the lawyers. You gotta whip them and then shoot them because they'll block their briefcase. But back then they would have like a 6 cartridge deal, and you could select which cartridge you want to play, and you could test out games and stuff like that. And that's the very first time I played Jurassic Park before I ever owned Sega Genesis was KB Toys. And I think the reason my mom avoided taking me to toy stores was because I would just go right to those little consoles and play the hell out of them and just not want to stop. And this is a new area for Earthworm Jim. Oh crap! This is another new area for the special edition. Oh god. And these gems, they either... Crap. Yeah, they either bounce up and down, or you have to run on them to make a move. Okay. Yeah, I remember one time I was in some electronics store, and also whenever that happens, that means something has respawned behind you. Well, not respawned, but yeah, there we go. It means that power-ups have appeared behind you. But I went to some electronics store, and I was playing Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo, and my mom literally had to grab me and tear me away from it because I would not let go of the controller. Oh, it was bad. Before alcohol, video games were my first addiction. It's a... Yeah, that was a thing. I used video games to fill the void before I used alcohol to fill the void. Yay! The void was with me. The void was with me even as a child. The void is everywhere. It is everything. You'll soon die. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's frickin' right. And the snowman battle was completely different in the Genesis version. There wasn't all these platforms and all this stuff. They kind of, this version they basically just kind of upped the difficulty and like stuff like that. Whoa! Crap. Gotcha. And now we're back to the regular level that was in the Genesis version and the Super Nintendo version. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. There it goes. Stalagmites, stalactites. I can never remember which one is which. Good. Oh, crap. Oh, bastard. Ugh. Oh, yeah, get that plasma. Lawyer down here. Yeah, see, he'll block your bullets with the briefcase. But once you get his briefcase away from him, it just takes one bullet to kill him. Because it's weak. Oh crap. Oh yeah, and the gates can hurt you, so try not to land on them, because as rare as that occasion is, yeah, it'll happen. If you land on the gate, it'll hurt you. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No, my health is low, I don't like that. The boss fight is coming up soon. Eh! Oh no, man. No! I have to fight the boss with 34% health. Well, let's see how I do. I don't want to give up all 4,800 of my bullets.
I'm nude.
And he's nude again. And Evil the Cat will shoot rocks and flame. And what you gotta do is just wait until the flame melts the platform that he's standing on. And believe it or not, the rocks are way more of a pain in the ass than the flames are, because they're so much faster and harder to predict. And he just shoots them at like random times, and it just like, screws up your whole pattern. Yeah, there it goes. Ah, damn it! And this is just the first phase of the battle. There is a second phase as well. Ah, not this time. There we go. Suit, and gotta shoot him 9 times. Fucker.
1.
Oh, crap.
3.
4% health. Can I do it? Can I do it?
5.
And the announcement of what number it is damn it, is also new. I was like,
I'm nude.
kind of close to being there.
1.
I hate when they both come at the same time. It just throws me off.
3.
But I guess that's the point. Oh, you bastard. Because, he has 9 lives, he's a cat, and I was distracted, and that's my own dumbass fault.
5.
Oh my god.
7. 8.
Gotcha. And we're done.